out, and I wanted to kind of talk about it for a second because I had a couple issues as a fellow black man that has dated or may have dated white women in the past. And the honest truth is I have a couple things to say. His name just had to be Chris, didn't it? It just had to be a Chris to get himself in this situation. And I say that because a lot of my friends tend to make fun of me because I've dated my fair share of white women in the past. And I don't think that it really means anything in terms of who I am. It just means that I've met people who didn't care what the color was. But this movie did make me a little nervous. When you watch it, there won't be no spoilers in this, by the way, but when you watch it, if your name is Chris and you're dating a white woman, you do immediately look at her and just go, I don't know, we should hang out anymore. I don't know if I can really trust you. Just because, you watch the movie and you want the girl he's with to be true and awesome, and the family to be true and awesome, and it's just freaking horrifying. The movie was done really well. If you don't know, it was recently given almost 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. It may still be there. I don't know anymore. But I don't know if it's that good, but it is extremely poignant. It is extremely well made. I have to give Jordan Peele a round of applause because the man made a really good movie featuring black people as the hero, black people as the star, and I would dare say one of the few black movies where the black guy does die first, but not necessarily the hero. I won't spoil anything for you, but the black guy does die first, and it doesn't matter because you're rooting for more than that. And the movie was, again, really funny in the parts where it was funny. It was really suspenseful, but it was never scary. So people that are touting this as a horror movie might want to just dial it back a little bit because it's not really a horror movie. It's more of a suspenseful thriller. And if you know any of the history of slavery, when they have this big reveal that happens later, it makes a lot of freaking sense. A lot of sense. And it actually does kind of make a big payoff at the end. And I do like the reveal. It makes a lot of sense to me. And I would love to see them do a sequel. I don't know if they could, but I would love to see a Get Out 2 where he goes back to save someone that doesn't get saved by the end of the movie. I won't say what it is. But also throw out there real quick that this movie also gave me faith in the black L, because the guy who's playing L in the Death Note movie on Netflix is in this, Keith Stanfield. He's the first guy to really get captured that we see or know of, and it is kind of awesome to see him play an awkward character because I was worried that he was going to play L in a very stereotypical gangster kind of tone, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm L, and I'm smooth out in these streets, and I'm going to solve that. That was a clue. Solve the mystery of who is Kira. I really thought they were going to do that, but now that I see him in this more off-kilter character that was featured in this movie, I have faith that he can play L effectively. And I just take a quick moment to also say that I hate when people eat Cheez-Its while I'm recording because it really makes it awkward in the audio in the background when you hear the crunching and the bag ruffling, but I won't say that's happening or may not be happening, but it could be. Additionally, I'll throw out there that I am excited to see what happens with Jordan Peele's writing career as far as non-serious movies go, because I think he can do a really good job of blending those genres together, again, with the serious / non-serious tone. I'm super pumped to see what happens there. But that's really just my thought on it. Get Out, like I said, was a complete surprise because I really thought I was going to go into it scared out of my mind. I was going to be screaming and yelling, and there's only a couple of things that were just a little bit too graphic for me, but the rest of it was pretty fun and enjoyable. I don't know the name of any of the actors in the movie, to be honest, but they all did a really good job. The guy who played the best friend was probably my favorite character, and he reminded me a lot of T-Pain. So just do yourself a favor, after this video, go on YouTube and search for a T-Pain video where he's doing an interview. Just type in T-Pain interview, and then find the trailer where this guy is speaking from the Get Out movie, and you'll see what I mean. This dude is straight up T-Pain, and it's great. It is awesome. The main character did a great job. Again, I do find it hilarious that, actually, you know what? I'm wrong. I just said this out loud. I'm looking at it right now. This is actually one of the first, if not the first horror movie ever where the black guy didn't die first. I said this very early in the movie, but the black guy didn't die first. He didn't. And that is in itself an achievement in cinema. But like I said, guys, if you happen to be a black person dating a white woman and your name happens to also be Chris, you are going to be so uncomfortable when you think about this movie, because I feel like there needs to be a statute of limitations for the time that a black man named Chris can date another white woman for a long time. Like, I'm doing it right now, and I just wonder, are we going to make it? Should we? If I find one bingo card, just one bingo card anywhere, it's done. Just going to say it. But that's my thought on the movie, guys. I'm going to just throw it out there real quick into the universe without actually making a real video or even vlogging or talking to you guys. I'm sure some of you are like, really? You're not going to talk to us? And I'm like, maybe not. Maybe I'll just go into this here mystery duel. And you can find me currently streaming this on twitch.tv/Csandreas. Head over there if you want to see me play this video. Game called Overwatch. And thanks a lot, guys. Ever use teleport? Or keep watching as the screen changes to Sony and disappears. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys saw the movie and how you feel about it. If you're excited for it, you should be. It was really, really well done. And I am so excited that there is a black filmmaker out there making black movies for black people, fighting for black rights. And none of that's true. But I'm still excited that the movie was good, because I didn't believe in it at first. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. Again, I'll do this some other time. If you want me to do these more live reviews ever again, let me know. Yeah, it's just me trying something different. If it fails, then I didn't really fail, because failure only happens when you don't try. Watch my other videos, guys, and I'll appreciate you more than you know. See you over on twitch.tv/Csandreas. Later. Link in the